But I didn't install it. But I don't have it installed. Steam. No. I think I got still mine installed. I haven't uninstalled it yet. So what do I do now? Ones of okay. So I just go back up there. So it's with yeah, company. Guess I just go back up there. Right now I'm playing off camera pillars, not pillars, what's it called? Pathfinders or Path, yeah, something like that. Pathfinders, yeah. King game. That RPG game. Yeah, Pathfinders. And I'm playing another one. It's like a Pillars of Arcania, but it's made by the same people. Don't remember the name right now. But I play like a lot of RPG games. That's all I play now, pretty much RPG games. I don't know why. Because when I was a kid and everything, I used to play FPS games all the time. Now I just play RPG games the older I get. The older I get, the more RPG games I play. I'm just too old to keep up with the youngsters. I don't have the reflexes anymore. I used to, but not anymore. I can't go on the game of Fortnite and just start killing everybody. Too many years has passed since I touched a first-person shooter. Save it. It's good to know more stories than ever. Yeah. Probably that's why I gravitate more to RPG games, because of the story. And the characters and everything, yeah. Also, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, but I don't like any of the first-person shooter games these days. Like, to me, they all look trash. Copy and paste trash. But that's just me, though. They're all battle royale games. Or hero shooters. If you don't know what hero shooters is, it's pretty much a shooter game with like abilities, like superpowers, or just abilities in general. Like Rainbow Six Siege, where you have like different abilities on different characters. Give me 1 second. More into retro, I don't care about it. Yeah, same. But to my, this is just my opinion, but new modern games cannot hold a candle to retro games. Like retro games, it's just way better than modern games. Wait. These two are lovers? Hang on. Look at these two. They're actually lovers? Wow. Okay. Nothing against that, just didn't expect that. Fun in effect. Moose help people set up Emulates and OBS studio that I actually play or do live stream. I miss you. Yeah. I know I'm gonna get in trouble with it. I had struggles trying to get DOSBox open up. DOSBox, yeah. Having little troubles trying to get that open and running on a PC. Keep saying I can't find the files and everything. It's just being annoying. Oh. Oh, you two archers, that's why you're not coming after me. Take that. But I'm not really stressing over because I got plenty of games to play. That's just more like in the future. Okay, that is a zombie army. Or skeleton army, actually, I would say. Give me 1 second. I see your chat. I'm just killing some skeletons. Wait, others. I guess they're different. I don't use DOSBox for many years. All games I went on. Yeah. Save it here. What was that? Guy possessed knight? The guy just yelled out of nowhere. What is going on with you guys? These guys are human-ish. Weird. Kinda scared me. We'll see 4. What is going on around here? What is going on around here? I am totally confused. All games I went on. Yeah. I was thinking of actually running running Linux on my PC, but I don't know. I don't understand it yet fully. I don't want to touch Linux until I actually understand, you know, how to use it properly. What are these guys' sound effects? That's not a citizen. Oh. It hurts so much. Okay, yeah, these guys are definitely possessed. What is wrong with these guys? We'll see what the weapons like. Yeah, the weapons are just ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. What are you guys doing here?
For the master!
Oh, you possessed as well. Why is everybody possessed in this place? What is going on around here? I have no idea what's going on, by the way, in this game. I understand Windows a lot more than Linux, yeah. But I like Linux for being free, like free play. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind Linux. It was just easy like Windows. Like, Windows is very friendly to use. Like, you can just load up Windows and you're good to go. With Linux, it's a bit harder than that. I like to know more about Linux cooling. I'm using it right now as the main system, yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind Linux if it was just more, you know, it wouldn't require you to know PC beforehand.
The king!
That's why Windows is so popular, because anybody can pretty much use Windows.
Run away!
Windows is nice and simple. And Linux is kind of simple, but not as like Windows. If Linux find a way to actually simplify the software, I think more people will use it. Because I would definitely use it right now if it was more simplified. But I don't understand Linux. And I don't want to damage my computer. Like, I know you can return to Windows anytime. But I just don't want to fiddle around with that stuff. Because you can permanently damage your PC if you don't know what you're doing. Like, you can permanently delete Windows by accident.
And what is madness?
I know you can just get it back again, but I'm just saying. I just don't want to... Whoa. Is that a zombie? Yeah, that's a zombie. I just don't want to touch anything until I actually understand it. I think that's understandable. I use all the windows for the night. Give me a second. Give me a second, I'm just killing all these zombies, I guess. There you go. All the zombies are dead. We'll see, I use Windows from 19... Yeah. I use Windows on the old hardware eventually, but... Yeah. I get where you're coming from, like... I agree with you. I don't like all the apps and everything running on my Windows 10. Like, half of the stuff I want to delete, get rid of, but I can't do that. It's just slowing down my PC for no reason. But the problem with that as well is more games run on Windows than Linux. That's also the problem as well. You're limited to the games you can play. With Windows, you can play any game you want. Yeah. Come on. Like I said, I'm definitely for Linux, but I think they need to, you know, change up some of the stuff, make it more friendly, user friendly, and make games, make more games run on it. I know the simplified from they did really do that. Like they made it more friendly because it was really complicated when like 2000s or mid 2000s.
What are you doing here?
Robar told me you were hanging about here, so I was going to check if everything's all right.
Hanging around? Us? My foot. We are saving Robar's ass. Him, the kingdom, the whole world.
Really? And how do you do that?
By breaking open that door.
This one looks quite solid.
Yes, it is. Go to Milton and tell him I can't open the damn thing. I keep trying, but I don't have much hope.
I'll go to Milton and ask him.
Good. You will find him back there, only a few steps along the trench.
Never heard of that. Never heard of that software.
Seriously now, what's going on here?
The demon you chased out of Robar's mind hung around Setarrif. Ethorn the Sixth performed some unholy ritual that kept the demon in this world and called it to him. In the beginning, he could control it and make it fight against our army. But then the demon freed itself and turned against Ethorn and Setarrif.
Where is the demon now?
After all I've heard, it retreated into the heart of the White Eye Mountain and made the mountain burst. Well, it might be just all rumors and simply a volcano broke out. But the demon is said to be inside the volcano, and its vicious spirit seems to spread from there, afflicting humans and animals.
I've noticed that. What has this door got to do with the demon?
It is the entrance to the burial temple of the Setarrifian royal dynasty. Some old divine artifacts are said to be in there. Weapons, amulets, and things like that. The artifacts are supposed to help ban the demon.
How do you know?
Oh, that's what Milton says. He studied the inscriptions on an old stone block. If you want to know more, talk to him. And tell him I can't open the damn door.
Okay. Does it support games? I might look into that then. Don't block. Hey Milton.
Hello, Milton.
You here? What a wonderful coincidence.
What do you mean?
You happen to need a chosen one of the goddess, and he appears just like that.
Well, not quite. Diego sent me to see you. I'm supposed to tell you that he can't open the door to the temple.
What a pity. I had hoped we could speed up things a bit. So we still have to wait for the key stones.
What keystones?
4 Y-shaped ornamental stones that fit in the indentation in this stone block here. Once they're united, the door to the burial temple opens. There we'll find the holy artifacts we need to ban the demon.
How do you know all this?
From the inscriptions on the stone block here. The earthquake preceding the volcanic eruptions made the place that used to be here collapse, and it exposed the stone block and the entrance to the temple.
What else is written on there?
One thing at a time. First, I need the keystones. Then I'll tell you the rest.
All right. I'll take care of that. Where do I find the keystones?
The Setarrifian kings kept them at several different places here in town. The Stone of Progress is in the observatory, where Hagen's headquartered. The Stone of Nobility is in the palace. The Stone of Wisdom is in the house of the Mages Guild, and the Stone of Wealth lies somewhere underneath the ruins of the toll house at the northern town gate. I asked Lester and Gorn to fetch them, but they haven't returned yet. See if you can find them.
Okay, where were they going to start?
Gorn was going to go to the northern town gate, and Lester to the observatory, and from there on to the house of the Mages Guild and the palace. But before you go, can you make use of this? Well, take it with you. After all, there are a lot of demonic creatures about in town.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of quests. Let's see. Around 70% of Steam. Oh, that's nice. And the other three are anti-cheat games and programs not to run on. Okay. But that's nice. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that software then. Sounds very promising. What are you doing here?
I'd like to have a look at your goods.
Okay, you have health potion, but that's 3,000. How much are you gonna sell these for? Not much money. Health potion costs a lot of money. I can sell my stuff. Yeah, I never knew there was that software. Like, I'm always interested in computer and alternative softwares. I'm always interested in that stuff. I find it actually pretty fascinating. That's just me. 240, yeah. Let's see, health, mana, whoa. Health, magic range, yeah, nah. Yeah, I'm just gonna, whoa, hang on. Melee power, and yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Because I tried to look at Linux before, and I just got overwhelmed and got a headache.
The Master shows me his love.
People say it's a lot
All
more
over
easy
my
to
heart.
use now. Because I looked at, what, 2014? Yeah, it's like 2014 or 2015 I tried to look at Linux. And you just have to pretty much just go on YouTube and look up a tutorial step by step how to do it. But now these days I think there's you can download like packages and everything, so you can download like Steam and Google if you want, so make it easy for people. Just download like a software package. These guys got cool armor. Gotta admit that. Where am I even going? Oh, there's somebody over here.
Jarvaris akur kuras.
I don't understand what you're saying. Let's see. At the beginning, it's always difficult. I start to have connection. Oh, hang on. Give me 1 second. They keep just popping out as around. I would say difficult. I start to have connection with the Linux internet, but I think I only use it seriously after. Yeah. Well, if Windows keep going the way they're doing, I don't want to use Windows anymore. Because it's honestly getting ridiculous.
Him!
Because I don't mind Windows,
Spare me!
but it's just getting ridiculous with all the stuff they're putting on there. Like, half of the stuff is useless.
It hurts.
Like, half of the stuff I don't even want to use. It's like a new iPhone or something. Half of the apps and half of the features is just useless. Nobody's going to use them, but, you know, they're there anyway. I wish you could, like, modify Windows so you can take off most of the apps. I know you can take off some of the apps.
Kill!
I have already done that, but you can't take off some apps. some apps are just permanent on Windows. Hey man, I was sent to find you and help you.
Ah, Shorty, you're here too.
At least in the case of most developers have managed to do Linux, or it's known to leave update for the first. Yeah. Do you know Linux tech tips? Linus tech tips. He's from Canada and he has knowledge on you. Yeah, I already watched Linus tech tips. And Jay's 2 cents.
What's going on,
And a couple
Gorn?
others.
Milton is waiting for the
technology
keystone.
people.
Couldn't you find it?
Yes, I could. There wasn't a problem, but I had to make a detour.
A detour? Where to?
To the watchtower on the hill outside of town.
What did you want there?
Beat up Thoris.
Thoris? Who the hell is Thoris?
An asshole. I've known him for a long time, and I've never liked him. But he always escaped me.
And?
I beat him up.
Where is Thoris now?
Okay, I'll watch that.
In that chest.
Hey, you. Tell that asshole to let me out of here. I'll knock out his teeth one by one and feed him to the harpies.
How did he fit in the chest?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, now I do.
Well, it was like this.
Gorn, where are you going?
I'll go over to Thoris's tower and get that swine.
We have clear orders from Lord Hagen. We're supposed to hold the gate and stand our ground.
Yes, you do that.
The order is not only for us, but for you too.
Huh. Since when does Hagen pay me? You guard the gate. I'll go. Take my axe and catch Thoris. That swine is not going to escape me again.
Wait, we play as him? Oh, what? That's the first time you ever played as a different character in the Gothic game. That is actually awesome. What? You actually play somebody different? This DLC is really weird. Whoa. You play as a... Wow. I never thought you'd be playing as Gorn. Wow, okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll definitely look up that video then. I'll look it up after the stream. Oh god. He got a sword straight through his eye. Ouch. Talk about realistic. That's how you kill somebody from medieval times. If they're wearing plate armor, you go for the holes. That's why you don't wear holes. Come on. Okay, there we go. I can't save the game? Nope. I can't save it as him. Oh, great.
Gorn.
Thoris! This time you won't escape me!
Who says I want to escape? You son of a bitch. You've really been a pain in the ass for much too long.
Pain in the ass? Whose ass? There's none in your pay.